good morning. Can you tell we literally just woke up? Our clocks changed to Roatán time instead of ship time. So now we woke up 15 minutes before we were supposed to meet. So yeah, we're out on Roatán's Pier. Okay, that was a rush. What time is it now?
7:30.
So 9 minutes ago, literally, we were asleep in our bed. And I went to bed at 7:30, so I got, I guess, 13 hours of sleep. John was up. He ended up researching this location and like the history of it, so he didn't go to bed until 10:30. But as I always say, bring an alarm clock that doesn't change its clock thinking it knows better than you what you want to be doing. John disagrees. But the only reason that we're here right now is because I randomly woke up after sleeping for half a day. And I saw the meeting time is 8:45. I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh, 7:30, good. We're way ahead. No. It was 8:30. So anyway, we're off now and going to a beach club. So the reason we decided to do this, like as of going to bed and saying goodnight yesterday, we weren't going to do anything today. But then we actually watched one of Sharon and Jamie's videos about this location before they had opened it, and it looks very pretty. So yeah, thanks Sharon and C. I hope we'll let you know if it turns out to be a good day, but that's why we decided to try it. So did we.
I forgot that my cell phone was going to change.
Yep.
And I didn't do the don't change thing.
Yeah, we just happened to wake up 15 minutes before we needed to be out.
Yes, that's fine. It's never to worry about. Oh,
yep.
No, I got this too, but I don't have an alarm on.
Yes, it is. Before I'm gonna take everybody back. So pretty much like 10 to 15 minutes before we head back, I go around town pretty much, and then we're heading back at 1 o'clock today.
1 o'clock? Morning. That's a cool day bed.
There's also like little beds, little bungalows. You have to lay on them and no cost. Okay, they're all free. You guys want to order any food, beverages? You can see at the bar, and then Kevin's you're gonna see him running around, like legit running around.
Okay, we did not get what we thought.
What did we know?
We're on the not inclusive side, which means anything you want costs.
So,
No, nothing is included.
So it's an $80 restaurant.
Yep. There were, at least on the cruise planner before we left, there were a couple options for this place. Actually, I think 3, like Solimar, Rockstar, Solimar Beach Club, Solimar Horse Riding, and I can't remember what else. But we went to their website and it showed $40 as the price of their all-inclusive package. So I said, let's do it on the cruise ship planner because that is like a guaranteed. We've already booked it today and we're going in 10 hours. So we booked it through there, got our tickets, and now we're here. We're put on the side that's doesn't include anything, I don't think. So we basically paid $80 to get a bus ride here and to be able to come in. Yeah. So this is the menu here on the not inclusive side. Actually, the prices are very reasonable, especially compared to what we had yesterday at an excursion that I think we paid more for. So
This build is old.
yeah, so not bad. But John is asking maybe if we can switch over. We'll see, because if $50 is the price for us each to do it, then we might as well stay over here because we're not going to eat that much. But there is an additional 15% tax and 18%, or 18 on alcohol, 15 on food. But still, $4 is not bad.
Here's a drink menu, so you guys get
Oh,
started.
thank you.
Take advantage of the package.
Thanks. Okay, we are under the all-inclusive roof, thank God. John is working on trying to upgrade us over to this all-inclusive side, which we just found out they only accept cash here, and we didn't, I mean, we brought like $45 cash because we thought this was already all-inclusive, so we had tips. But they don't do card payments, so he's trying to get online so that he can reactivate PayPal so that we can pay to upgrade to switch over to this side. Because even if we stay on the not inclusive side, what are we gonna have? 2 or 3 drinks each and we're out of cash. So far, this is not a good start. And it's raining. John solved it. You had to download PayPal. Well, he had to get online and then online again and then download PayPal and re-sign up, which required like a text message that never came through. At least for me, it didn't.
No, but then I did, and then I think now we might actually be on data because I think it took
then
AT&T about a day to realize this.
Yeah, they texted us and said, "Welcome to another country. You can use your phone."
All of Latin America.
Anyway,
They may have redeemed themselves.
we covered our all-inclusive side, so it was an additional $60 to get into this side, and that includes all of our food and drinks. But on the Rockstar side, you would order from their food menu and pay a la carte and have service at your chair. And on this side, it's a buffet. That's the all-included thing. So there's a little restaurant thing we'll show you when we have lunch. Now we don't have to worry about adding up and making sure we stay under $40. Honestly, we did not bring cash. The app told us to bring cash and card. They should be aware that they don't take cards. Because we generally would just have cards to pay for stuff and services and cash for tips.
Which is interesting because at the Costa Maya venue, this is much more polished, much nicer place, but it only takes cash. Costa Maya, everybody took card.
Yeah. So anyway, now we've got it settled. We're gonna have a drink, and a Carnival ship just got here, so I think we had like 10 people from our ship, and now it's actually busier. So when we got here, they said there is a canoe full of beer over here, like local beers. So I wanted to stop and show it to you. I think we may have a little more rain coming, so we're gonna stay where we are. But I want to show this canoe before it gets picked over. So these, our guy said, come help yourself. Take one for the road if you want. I think that our bus back to the ship leaves here at 1 o'clock Roatán time, which is 2 o'clock ship time. And that will get us back about an hour and a half ahead of all aboard, which is really good. I'd rather be getting back early. John went to get some snacks. There's Kevin. He's a very energetic server on both sides. So they made an announcement that there were snacks available, and John went.
This is a snack.
This is a snack. Is it good?
Actually, strangely, it is.
I mean, you can't really, I don't think it's strange. Nacho cheese sauce, you really can't go wrong. The only thing they could add is jalapenos.
Yeah.
Anyway, it stopped raining. It's really nice. And I see someone over there. There's a dog and someone's feeding it, so that makes me happy. That's a good change from yesterday where they were being neglected. So John has been dying for coffee and he found Dixie cups of it somewhere. Samples. I guess they're selling it. If you want more, you just go back.
There you go. Oh yeah, very good. Thank you so much.
John went to the buffet as they were just starting and got, I guess, looks like plantains. These are the worst thing ever grown on earth. And then chicken salad and looks like cheesecake of some kind. Yum. Thank you. There's a restroom over here that's included with the all-inclusive side. But then there's another one over here. This restroom, I would believe this was a Four Seasons. Once you get through the door, I'll have to make sure no one's in there to show you, but it's just beautiful, well designed, and very crisp and clean, high end. Tell me this isn't a beautiful location.
I cut my heel, I had to cruise on back home. But his bosom no under.
John went back for a few more fish sticks. He's really a fan of those, and I think it's hilarious We're in the all-inclusive side of this place, and people still have brought their own alcohol. And they're sharing with other tables. It's really funny. I'll see your haul.
Well, not so good on the nacho cheese front. The plantains, I like them. How do you not like them?
Plantains, like they say that bananas are going to be extinct in a few years, and I think we're going to be left with these nasty options. Anyway,
Yeah, but
I was
we're
hoping he'd
already
bring
left
something
with
back that I can feed that dog. We're going to give her a little piece of fish or something. I just went to the restroom and I came back and saw John had a piña colada and a shot, which is very unlike John. And I said, why is there a shot right here? Well, in case the piña colada is not strong enough, Kevin brought it. So then he drinks the piña colada and is like, ooh, that's really strong. Like, how can a piña colada be strong, honestly?
Here, this is the...
I'm now prepared for it, so you probably won't get the face, but... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you'll still get the face. It's pretty good.
Wow. I really didn't even know that was a possibility. And they came with a sidecar. So, I have been sticking a...
This is where chemtrails come from. You pour this into a jet engine, which white streaks across the sky.
We have about an hour left here. I think our bus is supposed to leave at 1. I'm keeping an eye on the 6 people that came with us from Royal Caribbean because over here is Carnival, and I think they all leave way later than we do. What was your favorite thing on the lunch menu?
Oh, the fish sticks were really good. The coconut chicken was pretty good too, but yeah, the fish sticks were... I think they made those fresh, actually.
I had...
The plantains were good, even though Hillary hates them.
Yeah, I had 2 fish sticks, which will hold me over. I'm not trying any of those plantains. And then I took a fish stick to the dog, and I feel like a good person now. So that was what really mattered. I'd give her my whole lunch. But I don't see her anymore. Oh, she's jogging over there. If she comes back, I'll show you. She's a really sweet dog. She let me pet her after I fed her. And then she left the people that she'd been begging from alone. Everybody ate their lunch and kind of left this area. I can't blame them because no one has the couch that we have. I think this entire place has 2 couches, and we got here so early we were able to claim one, and it's been the most comfortable seating. Like John said, maybe we should go to beach chairs. It's like, no, I think I'm good here. We're in the shade. We're at the place where a server is going to come by if we want anything, and we're really close to the restaurant and the bar. So I would recommend, if you get here early enough, claim the couch seating. This is similar to like getting the cabana on Princess, where I said at some point they're going to be charging extra for it, but right now they're not. I think they will implement a fee for this type of comfortable seating. There are a couple of day beds over there, and there are a couple on this side. I want to say a total of 4, maybe 3 for the whole property, but nobody's using them. There's a couple that came on our bus from the ship, and they're on the Rockstar side. And I saw them ordering several food items, drinks, and stuff. And when they brought his ticket out, he gave him a card, and there was no problem. So I just wanted to confirm. I went over and asked him, did you just pay for your food with a card? He's like, yeah. So I guess you can pay for certain things here with a card, but it's in... What I'm thinking is it's similar to a nail salon. They don't want you to pay with a card. They want you to pay cash. But I was told only cash.
My theory is that access is purchased in block. That access to the beach place is purchased in block by Royal Caribbean or by Carnival. And so therefore switching over between them, they can't process
Oh, they don't have a way to put that onto a receipt.
Right.
That would make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That would make sense, actually. But the problem is that I had to ask 3 times, and then I had to get very rude and abrupt to get an answer. When we first asked the guy about switching over from the Rockstar side to the all-inclusive, he said $30 each, and no, we don't take cards. we only brought $45 in cash, and we didn't want to try and barter on it. And I think John like lightly bartered by suggesting what cash we had, and he wouldn't take it. So we sat here for about 40 minutes trying to download PayPal and get it all set up so that we could pay him through PayPal.
I offered that Hillary could dance.
Yeah, there was no interest in my dancing for the entry.
They were interested for a second. So we'll see.
Anyway, so as they were in that whole conversation, I said, wait a second, if we decide to stay on the Rockstar side and we order food, are you saying that we can't pay for what we order with a card? Yep, it's cash only. The whole place is cash only. And I think that that was an attempt to like solidify us moving over to this side. But in fact, they do take cards. So if you buy the cheaper package, if you don't drink, or if you don't think that you're going to spend more than, what, $60 on top of your entry fee, then you can stay on the Rockstar side and pay with a card. I don't know, that's kind of sketchy to me. Overall, everything else has been really nice. The servers are attentive. Kevin is unbelievable. Let me show you the speed of service that he provides real quick. John captured him running from place to place, and like literally I haven't seen him walk a single moment today. He is hustling for his customers and he wants those tips. We're trying to figure out if he's paid by hour or what motivates him because of how urgent he thinks every drink order is, and good for him. I mean, whatever it is that's motivating him, you just don't see that from an hourly paid employee these days. We'll be heading back to the ship and then probably taking a nap before dinner because John only got 2 Dixie cups of coffee today.
It was
Were they
pretty
good?
strong coffee though. Yeah, it was. So.
Oh, good. We'll show you when we head back
Chops
to the
at
ship.
5:30.
We have the steakhouse tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, God. At the end of the day, this is a good place. I would recommend if you have the option to buy the all-inclusive package, just do it when you book. Because you don't want to be on the side where drinks aren't included. Honestly, it's like the bum beach over there. You just don't want to be there. $30 more. If you have 3 drinks and 1 meal option during your entire day here, you're gonna reach the threshold of justifying being on the all-inclusive side. And if you don't drink anything and you have 2 food items, you still pretty much justify it. It's the bigger side of the beach, and it is so much worth your money to just not have to think about it. And please keep in mind the fact that I don't buy the drink package on the ship. We just go drink by drink, and we know every time we go to a bar and we order a glass of wine, it's going to be $30 or more. And that's fine because we only do it once or twice during a trip. But when you're on the excursion, it's really nice to just have everything covered and not think about it. Getting a mojito on the way back to the ship. ready to get back on the ship, which is awesome because we're an hour ahead of the onboard time. But we're in an ocean view cabin, which means that we just have a window, no balcony. And the most awesome perk of this is that we get to board the ship right here, go up 2 flights of stairs, and we're in our cabin. Like literally our room is one of these right here.
Right there.
That is something you can't do with a balcony because you have to be several decks up, in which case you're fighting with people to get onto the elevator and make your way upstairs after you get back on the ship. So if you're doing a port intensive cruise, it actually is a better option because you have such a nice location when you get back on the ship. So here's some ice cold water they gave us as we get back on, and we'll be back on and in our room within 5 minutes. So everyone's boarding. John thinks he's funny because he took my purse and then he took my phone. I've been abandoning my belongings along the way and he's picking them up. So
I wait for you to figure out you lost them before I give them to you.